Hey, so welcome to Shador School of Music. Today's lesson will be on melodic improvising on a string set, either on one string, two strings, three strings, or four, or in all one position. So the scales that we're going to be working with are the A minor pentatonic. So right? So you got 5 8, 5 7, 5 7, 5 7, 5 8, 5 8. And then we're gonna play with the blues scale as well. So you got 5 8, 5 6 7, 5 7, 5 7 8, 5 8, 5 8. And then we're gonna play with the A natural minor scale, which is 5 7 8, 5 7 8, 5 7 9, 5 7, 5 6 8, 5 7 8. So, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over this progression that has three chords technically. So it goes from an A minor 7 to a D7, breaking out into 9, and then you can go C6, and then back to D7. So it'll go like this. And which has a really good, voice leading formula to it, so to speak, because it shows a lot of common tones. Now, what a common tone is if you have a chord that shares a lot of the same notes as another chord. So, like for an A minor 7, the notes are A, C, E, and G. For the next chord, the D7, the notes are D, F, A, C. There's that A. And so the common notes there are the A and the C. And for the next chord, the C6, which is really cool, is it's just an inverted first inversion, drop 3 of the A minor 7, and that note, the notes in that are C, A, E, G. So that shares common notes between the flat, the D7, which would be the flat 7, the A from, the D and the A, and then the E, which would be in the A minor 7 chord, and then the G, which is in the A minor 7 chord. So by doing that, you can just take one string, for example, out of this. You can pick a string, like let's say I say the B string. So if you know all your A minor pentatonic scales, right? You can just pick one string, and let's say it's the B string. You can use anything from use that just all on one string. And then you can create melodic ideas just with using one string. And then you can also take two strings. Like let's just say that's just the B and E string. And then you can just work with rhythmically with different rhythms. And then, by adding some extra colors, you get that A natural minor feel. So this backing track that we're going to be working with, it's a A Dorian backing track from this YouTube channel called U Jam, and it's a really cool progression. So So this is what it sounds like. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little bit of a solo just with using the B string. So check this out. Start simple. Then you got so I'm using common notes here. So I'm using here the flat 5, the end of the 5, to the root of D minor or D7, to the C of the C6, then to the E, adding the extension. And then now I'm going to add extra string. Just kind of relax, breathe. Now I'm going to use 3 strings. Now I'm gonna go use more. So I'm like with that, as you can see, I was just building up. Okay. So yeah, you know, that's a good thing. Just, you know, start out, you know, slow. You can do with one position. And just pick one string, you know, just go. Then you can go to another position if you want. And you can go work on your bends too. So I'm going to show you a little bit more of a way you could take this as an approach. And so on and so forth. So, that is that for soloing. So just remember to stay relaxed, listen to the progression a few times, and then just kind of go what comes to mind. Don't worry too much about if you mess up, because if you hit something like, it's either, if you hit a wrong note, you're either half step below or behind. Or, so let's say you hit this note and it's not in the scale. Go back or forward a half step. You should be good. So, anyways, so that is that, and we will see you in the next episode.